Parts of Siouxland are digging out from a late season storm that brought us a snowy start to the work week. KCAU-9's meteorologist Elisa Raffa shows us the cleanup in Spencer, which was under a winter storm warning earlier today.
Winds are gusty, blowing around some snow. Temperatures are winter-like with wind chills in the single digits, and residents here are digging out. A late winter snowstorm dropped about 6 inches here in Spencer, Iowa, and residents hope it's the last one. How's the snow removal going for you today?
Well, hopefully this is the last time.
It's just 7 days before the official start of spring, and residents in Spencer are digging out from a late winter storm, using everything from backhoes to snow blowers, ATVs, and good old faithful, the shovel to dig out.
I'm from Iowa, so we try not to complain until about April. But with February being what it was, we kind of knew we were going to get paid back for February, and this is it.
Even with the slick roads, gusty winds, and low visibility Monday morning, the sheriff's office has reported no traffic accidents, no one stuck in a ditch, and no one stranded.
The last snow event we had about a month ago, so kind of the same scenario. We didn't have anybody calling in that they'd ended up in the ditches or stranded anywhere. So it's just kind of telling me that if they're out traveling, they are taking their time, or they're just heeding the meteorologist's advice or the sheriff's advice and just staying home.
Even though warnings have expired in Clay County, plows are still out as wind is still blowing snow about the highways and resident streets. Sheriff's office advises residents to continue to take caution around any moving plows.
If you can't see their mirrors, they can't see you. So you need to make sure that you're backing off from those snow plows. I'm not saying that you can't pass them, but if you do, you got to take your time.
In Spencer, Iowa, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, KCAU-9 News.
One of the hardest hit areas of Siouxland was Spencer, where they were under a winter storm warning earlier today. Meteorologist Elisa Raffa joins us live from Spencer, where around 7 inches of snow fell. What are conditions like out there for you, Elisa?
Bria, the sun is starting to come out in between the clouds here, but we're still feeling that breezy wind. We're still feeling very cold temperatures and very cold wind chills. Now, I went around Spencer today and I did some measuring with my ruler. I found about 6.5 inches in some neighborhoods, and I found plenty of residents who are digging out. They're digging out with everything from snow blowers to backhoes to plows and your regular old faithful, the shovel. Some kids here, the schools had a delayed opening this morning, but they made it to school and had some snowball fights while they were at it. And with just a week before the official start of spring, residents hope that this is the last dig out of the season.
I'm from Iowa, so we try not to complain until about April. But with February being what it was, we kind of knew we were going to get paid back for February, and this is it.
We've had to this time 0 events, no cars in the ditches, nobody called that they're stranded. So with the blowing snow, the visibility was low. Everybody must have stayed home, or they just took their time getting to the places that they needed to go to.
The sheriff says that some of the east-west roads were in worse condition because of the direction of the very gusty winds, but there were still no accidents to report. He attests that to good warnings by meteorologists and by the sheriff's office, and people just heeding those warnings. Again, we're just seeing some blowing snow a little bit here, still cold with those very frigid wind chills, and that will be the next phase of this system, very cold tonight and tomorrow. Reporting live in Spencer, Iowa, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, KCAU 9 News.
Thank you so much for that report.